so listen, life is not always going to be easy. There's going to be moments in life that really test your patience and really throw you a curveball, you know, and it's important in those moments to learn to take care of yourself and to learn to be able to handle these moments. This morning has just been a little chaotic, and I want to show you guys in this vlog how I really de-stress and take care of myself when life can get like a lot or stressful, or responsibility can feel very heavy. And if that's something that you feel, I want you to know that you're not alone in that. Life is hard, and that's just the reality of it. And it's like, things can be easy. It's like, things in life can be easy, but it's also gonna be hard before it gets easy, and that's just the facts. You know, people say getting rich is hard and being poor is hard. Working a job that you don't love is hard, but building a business for yourself or building your dream career is also hard. Like, there's no easy way that things are gonna happen. It's like, some people do get lucky, yes, but it's like a lot of the time what you see as like an overnight success for someone or whatever it may be, it's not in reality an overnight. It's something that they've been putting in years and years and years of work and have faced years and years and years of failure and rejection before they were able to receive that moment of prosperity or abundance or good luck. Or, you know, like people who are in, let's say, really, really good health. Maybe they weren't always in good health and they had to work hard to get that good health. Or, you know, like you could see someone that's really happy, but it's like maybe they had to go through a deep, dark depression and had to have lots of therapy to be able to heal the like trauma within them. When stressful things come your way, it's like, it's okay to feel the emotions of it. Like, that's important. You don't want to like bottle that up, you know. You don't want to bottle up that emotion and not allow yourself to feel it. But it's like not letting it consume you, not letting it define you. Like, I've had a very stressful morning this morning, you know, and but in the past I would make that stressful morning define my entire life. And now I feel like I'm in a place where, you know what, this is a stressful morning. It sucked. I cried and it was stressful and overwhelming, but now I'm going to take care of myself, because that's so important, is to take care of yourself and to soothe your nervous system in a healthy way. That's what I want this vlog to be. And I also wanted to show you guys that it's like, you know, if you're going through something that's really difficult or something that's hard, I know it sounds cliche to say, but it's happening for a reason, and it's helping you grow, and it's helping you learn more about yourself. And you're just not alone, because literally every single person on this earth is going through something. And being stressed is literally such an unhealthy place to be, and it can cause a lot of health issues, whether it's physical health or mental health. And that's why in moments where you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed out, it's so important to take a step back and to really take care of yourself, and to bring your nervous system back down to earth, and to ground yourself, and to not let that overrule your entire day. So it's like, yeah, I had a stressful morning, but you know what? I'm not gonna let it define my entire day. And so I'm going to alchemize this, and I'm going to turn it into something beautiful, and I'm going to turn it into a moment of self-care. I also do think that, like, if you're constantly in a state of stress or worry, I think it's worth it to invest into something like therapy, because therapy is not just for people who have been through these like terrible and traumatic things. I think therapy is beneficial for everyone, no matter what the scale is of something that you've endured or went through. And you know, I know that the therapist I've been with now for almost a year, like she has really taught me a lot and taught me different ways where I can handle and cope with stressful situations without like being codependent on a bad habit. I've really learned a lot of beautiful ways to be able to soothe myself without an unhealthy habit. And so yeah, I think the first step into de-stressing and self-care is definitely if you feel like you're constantly like in a survival mode, or you feel like you're constantly like in a, like I said, like a state of survival, I think it's worth investing in therapy, because therapy can help you get to the root of what is happening. Because a lot of the times our subconscious mind remembers things that like our body too, like our body stores trauma, and our subconscious mind stores trauma that your conscious mind might not even remember. And yeah, I think it's worth investing in something like therapy alongside with other things that I'm going to show you in this vlog. So first things first, when I am feeling overwhelmed or stressed, I like to just take a shower and kind of just reset my energy. So like I said, I had a very hectic morning, and now things have kind of calmed down a bit and I've gotten through that. So whenever I kind of feel like the peak of that stressful moment and it starts to come down, like I always like to take a shower, and I like to use the shower to call back my energy to me. And you know, like I'll say things like, you know, what's not for me will go down the drain, and I just imagine all of that stress like just washing over me and literally going down the drain and exiting my aura and my body. Just got out the shower. Whenever I'm just wanting to be cozy and really just soothe myself, I love to just wear oversized, baggy, cozy clothes. I'm literally just wearing this big t-shirt. I got it from Aerie. It's just a oversized cotton gray t-shirt and just some gray cozy sweatpants. And if I get cold, I have a big cozy crew neck that's also from Aerie that's really comfy. I do really quickly want to talk about some supplements that I feel like have really helped me over time. The first supplement I want to talk about that I feel like really helps overall with brightening and lifting up my mood is saffron, and I take this every single morning, and I do notice a difference in my mood, like when I'm not taking this versus when I am. And the next supplement I really like to take is L-theanine. This is a natural, I believe, extract. You can also find this in green tea. I think green tea naturally contains L-theanine, but I feel like this one just really promotes like relaxation and helps with focus. And I also like to take it in the morning as well when I have my coffee. And then every single night before I go to bed, I like to take GABA. I feel like it does help me sleep better at night and helps me wake up more refreshed. But I would highly recommend researching into these 3 different supplements. I feel like together they're amazing for brain health. I learn a lot about these from Dr. Amen. If you haven't watched him on YouTube, I highly recommend watching him. But he's taught me so much about brain health, and I just think that these supplements are really good. I don't know all the science behind it. I just know what works for me personally. So definitely do your own research. And if supplements aren't your thing, that's totally okay, because I know of a few different teas that really do help me when I'm having days like this. So the first tea that I would definitely recommend is an ashwagandha tea. My friend actually put me onto ashwagandha, and I definitely feel like when I drink this, I feel more calm, and ashwagandha naturally just lowers cortisol and stress levels. So ashwagandha tea is definitely on that list. And then the next tea is a cinnamon rose tea. I really have only found it with this brand here, but this one is also supposed to help with stress relieving, and these don't contain caffeine, so if caffeine's not your thing, then these would still be good for you. So yeah, I feel like these teas are really yummy and very soothing. And at nighttime specifically, I think another really good tea for relieving stress and promoting relaxation is this Sweet Slumber tea from Numi. And it contains chamomile, lemon balm, licorice, valerian root, and lavender, and yeah, lemon balm leaf and hot flowers. I don't know much about those, but I know that lavender obviously and chamomile are very beneficial when it comes to like calming stress and to just remaining zen. So I think hot tea is always a great option when it comes to like caring for yourself and getting yourself into a calmer state. Reading, I think, is something that has really helped me. I like to read a book that will kind of expand my mindset and teach me things. I also do love to read romance novels, and there is one series specifically that I feel like really got me through like hard moments of reality. And that series is the When in Rome series by Sarah Adams. For me personally, I feel like a good rom-com book always kind of lifts my mood a little bit. So I really loved this series. It made me laugh when I was sad, and the stories are just so sweet, small town vibes, and it just makes you feel like, I don't know, like it just makes you feel very happy. At least for me, like this series really brought me a lot of happiness and joy and laughter and giddiness, and I really do adore this series. So I would recommend reading these books if you haven't already. This is the first one, the second, the third, and the fourth. You can read them without reading the other ones, but I think reading them in order is the best way to go. And it's also being turned into a TV series, so I'm really happy about that. But I would highly recommend checking out the When in Rome series by Sarah Adams, because this series, like I said, really lifted my spirits when I was feeling down. So I am reading a different series right now, but yeah, that's just a specific series that I've read in the past that I feel like really like brought me like laughter and joy. So yeah, I do really love her books. She does a lot of, like I said, romantic comedy. But I I think also too, like dancing and movement is super important when it comes to de-stressing. So I love to dance, even if it's just like you dancing around in your house, you know, and no one's watching, or listening to your favorite songs, or writing down your feelings on paper, or finding your favorite TV show and just finding time to rest. Don't like focus so much like, oh, I gotta take care of myself, self-care, I gotta do all these things. Like, no, just like pick one thing that just makes you maybe feel good in that moment, you know? Just don't like ignore what you're feeling. Don't like take it out on other people. Don't push yourself to work harder. Like, no, like rest is so important. Take the time to rest and recoup and rejuvenate yourself. And even if that's just laying down on the couch and just watching your favorite TV show, or watching music videos that you really love, or your favorite YouTuber, whatever it is, it's like the most important thing is that you be kind to yourself and you give yourself love and give yourself a hug, you know, and tell yourself that things are going to be okay. Because at the end of the day, the only person that can really help you is yourself. You know, it's like people can give you advice and tell you all these things, but it's like the only person who can really soothe you and bring you that that feeling of comfort and peace is yourself. Like, you can go and find it externally, but things that are external never last. It's like the only thing that lasts is you. And it's important in these moments, on days like this, to just love on yourself. Like, you know, tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself you're gonna get through whatever it is that you're going through, or tell yourself that, you know what, yes, all this stuff is happening outside of me, but you know what? I'm not going to let it affect my inner peace. I'll feel the emotions and I'll observe the emotions and I'll allow it to move through my body. But like I said earlier, I'm not going to let it take over my whole day, you know? So just give yourself that love, meditate, breathe, give yourself a hug. Like I said, you know, it's important to also breathe. Breathing. Take a deep breath, you know? Bring yourself back to earth. Sitting still with your emotions, observing your thoughts, seeing what comes up during these moments is important, you know? So I hope this vlog helped you in some way. I know I feel a lot better now than when I first started recording this, and definitely from my morning. So yeah, I hope this helped you in some way, and I love you so much. If there's anything that I did not do in this vlog that you feel like helps your stress in a healthy way, comment it down below, because you never know if it will help someone else. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and joining me, and I hope you are feeling lighter after watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.